By the look of things, Simon Ekpa supporters based in Finland have changed their mind. They are no longer waiting for December 2nd to announce the creation of the United States of Biafra. They have just gone ahead to announce the United States of Biafra. I want to say that I'm not even surprised because I partly saw this coming. In my mind, I knew that as soon as Simon Ekpa is released, that they are going to go ahead, or in fact, they are not even going to stop. Even if he wasn't released, they are not going to back down. They are not going to stop because immediately Simon Ekpa was arrested, another person was a woman, this time was elected to lead the Biafra agitation. Let's just hope that our approach is non-violent or not as violent as Simon Ekpa's. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Also, leave your opinions in the comments section below as well. Simon Ekpa supporters declare United States of Biafra in Finland. Supporters of a self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafran government in exile, Mr. Simon Ekpa, has declared the United States of Biafra in Finland. Ekpa's followers gathered in Lahti to declare the utopian nation. In a viral video cited by Newsroom Nigeria, showed a large number of agitators arriving in Finland for the event titled Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Mrs. Ngozi Orabweze, who claimed to be a chief of staff to Simon Ekpa, presided over the convention. Orabweze, a practicing nurse and former chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Atlanta, United States, was appointed in March 2023 as Minister of Health, Oil and Gas for the Biafran Republic government in exile. On her official social media account, Orabweze posted updates about the declaration, which included plans to adopt a new currency and time zone. She said Biafra has been declared today, 29th of November 2024. She announced, adding, "Power belongs to the people." The event included a list of proposed states within the declared entity. The crowd sang Igbo songs and expressed solidarity with the movement. Meanwhile, the government of Finland earlier this week announced that Mr. Simon Ekpa, the arrowhead of the Autopilot Group, a breakaway faction of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, will remain in detention as his trial is scheduled to start in May 2025 after he was arrested for terror-related activities. He was taken into custody alongside 4 others suspected to be his financiers, according to Mikko Laaksonen, senior detective superintendent at Finland's National Bureau of Investigation. The district court has set May 2025 as the deadline for prosecutors to lodge potential charges against Mr. Ekpa. Finnish authorities also stress that cross-border cooperation is crucial to the investigation, though officials have refrained from discussing the nature or extent of this international collaboration. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. I just have a few questions. Number one is, why would they have Minister of Health, Oil and Gas given to one person? That's number one question. Number two, why would they have Minister of Health when there are no hospitals or there are no definite location for where Biafra is? Why would they also have oil and gas when, I don't even know, do they have crude oil? I'm just not understanding. The last question is, why would you declare Biafra as a republic in a foreign land, Finland, whereas your people, the people that make up Biafra, are in Nigeria here. I understand that some people will say that because they might be arrested, the federal government would not allow them to do their thing. I understand all of that. But why have Minister of Health, Oil and Gas? What would be the duties of the Minister of Oil and Gas when there is no oil, there is no gas, there is no else, no hospital? I don't understand that fact. If some people in the comment section can shed some light on that. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Alfred Marshall says, I don't understand. I think say Simon say he is a content creator, or this chief of staff na part of the content creator too. I'm just asking. Another person by the name Stanley Gite says, why and how can you give someone Minister for Health and Oil at the same time? What is the connection between the two? This is my problem with my people. Let's not make the same mistakes that brought us to agitation for our own sovereign state or country against the Nigerian state. Let's endeavor to put the round peg into a round hole. Zobanza responded to that comment by saying, do you have a problem with that? Oh, they should have made you any of the two, Abi. Imagine. All right, moving on. Innocent Ugo says, freedom fighting is not for the clowns. It's for the learned and intellectuals. That's why one educated illiterate will be there writing junks in the name of news. Biafra has been declared, and so be it. There is no going back. Chidozie Michael says, I trust Finnish government are not fools to know what is agitating for human rights. The requests have been made years ago, peacefully, but FG rejected it, even marginalizing Biafrans, which prompts taking action to collect it by force. Hence, Biafrans need international collaboration to advise Nigerian government very well, or allow us to separate peacefully via referendum. Long live Biafra, long live Finnish government. Another person by the name Moni Etu says, I'm still waiting for Ekpa Simon Ekpenta Otele Ekpa to declare his own Biafra on the 2nd of December, which is Monday. You better go and do more research. You will find out that there are many of them that were declared in a foreign land. Okay. Mustafa Gidado says, is that not stupidity? Declaring a state in another country? They need to see a psychiatrist. Akim Abolaji Tijani says, these people would think they are wise, not knowing that they have taken their stupidity beyond limits. How would you be declaring a nation outside the shores of the nation you declared? Come to the territory of a so-called Biafra and declare it. I blame the government of Finland that allowed nonsense in their country. Last comment from Rashid Alimi says, I've never heard government in exile before. This one are the first one. So the Prime Minister and his ministers will be in exile in Finland and be ruling Biafra from there. Now, wow, wonders shall never end. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. By the time Nnamdi Kanu is eventually released, I think that there is going to be a conflict of interest, and Nnamdi Kanu would not want to step down. He would not want to relinquish, that position back to Nnamdi Kanu, the one that he's been fighting for with sit at home and all of that. But let's watch and see what's going to happen. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.